Hello and welcome to a Houseviz.com tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to learn how to add hotspots to a property which has been uploaded. So as we can see, we have an example property here, and if we look around we can see that we have no hotspots. If we scroll down to the bottom we'll see that we have 6 rooms. If we click on Edit, this will take us to the screen which looks a lot like the screen which you saw when you were actually uploading the property. But if we scroll past all the images which have been uploaded, you'll see now that we have this Edit Hotspots tab. We also have a button here which is click here to add hotspots. So if we click on this button, this brings us to the hotspot editor in a new tab. As you can see, we can move around the tour just like a normal tour, but now we also have the edit buttons across the top. The second button from the top left is Add Hotspot. If we click on this button, you'll see that it adds a hotspot to the tour. We can drag around this arrow and place it where we want it to be. So let's place it in front of this door here, and then we click on the Done button underneath the Add Hotspot button. And this can go through to the kitchen. And then click Done. And then if we move over to the pool and add another hotspot, we can now drag it into place and click Done, and then scroll down to where the pool is and click Done. Rotate around, click Add Hotspot, drag it into place, click Done, and this goes through to living room 2. And then rotate around, add hotspot, and we'll finally link one through to the dining. Click Done, and then this is this room all set up and ready to go. I find it easier if once we've actually added the hotspots for a room, you can use the hotspots to go from room to room just like you would in a normal virtual tour. So you click on the hotspot to go through to living room 2 for instance, and then click on Add Hotspot, drag it into the entrance, click Done, and then that takes us back to the hallway, and click Done. Then we click through, and click through to the pool, and then rotate around, add a hotspot, drag it to the door, click Done, and again that takes us back to the hallway, and click Done. Keep adding all your hotspots using this technique, and then when you've finished adding all your hotspots from room to room and make sure that you can go back from one room to the other, you then click on Save Tour, which is the last button on the top. What this allows you to do is save the XML file to your desktop, so click Save, and then you can close this tab and it returns you back to where you were before you clicked on the button. We can now click on Remove, and then choose File, and then double click on the tour.xml which it's just saved, and click Upload, and then click on Save. That brings us back to our example property, and as you can see, we actually have the hotspots. And if we make it full screen, that takes us to our tour, where we can now use the navigation to go from room to room. Of course, if you have any questions, then feel free to email us at support@Houseviz.com. And thank you for watching this tutorial.